Okay, what the hell is going on, guys? How we doing? What is up? We are back. Back again. About to play some
I can't
Kakarot.
watch today, but Merry Christmas.
I appreciate the 255 bits here. Thank you, buddy. Merry Christmas. Hope you guys been doing all right.
Approved.
Hope you fellas big chillin'. Yeah, I've been wanting to play this for a while. It's been a while, and finally feels like now's the right time. Force you to watch the show. Yeah, I haven't played. Not only have I never played this game, I've never even like seen it. Like I'm not sure like how accurate it is to the manga or the anime. Like I've never really like seen anything of this game. Like honestly, this will be like a pretty fresh experience for me as like a Dragon Ball connoisseur. I haven't really crossed paths with this game. I've seen a lot of Hollow members playing it, but I didn't watch it because I knew that I'd play it one day. Oh yeah, I do remember that year that we kept making fun of this game because of the that horrible title, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Trunks, the Last Warrior of Hope or whatever. We were like, brother, what is that title? Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Trunks, the Warrior of Hope from the Future of the Final Time, Chapter 2, Electric Boogaloo. It's like, brother, what the hell kind of story is that? You remember that? Yeah, we used to make fun of that like every day. Hey, what's up, Oddball? Welcome, buddy. What's up, Random? You see Kakarot Trunks? Yeah, Kakarot Trunks is hilarious. I don't even know what Kakarot Trunks means. What does that mean, Kakarot Trunks? Pick one. The base game is all right, but the DLCs are really good. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The one that I'm really Bandai, just call it whatever. I'm not gonna lie. The one I'm really hyped to play is actually the Dragon Ball one. I want to play the like I saw a few clips of the World Tournament. The Dragon Ball World Tournament, the last one, man. The Budokai. I definitely want to play that one. That one looks so tight. Yeah, the 23rd Budokai, like. Yeah, there it goes. Bardock alone against fate. Isn't it funny that whole plot line of Bardock and him seeing the future and all that stuff is non-canon now? Like, none of that ever happened. Bardock with like his future sight and, you know, I mean, he still stood up to Frieza. Like, that's canon. That's from the manga, but all that stuff about him being able to see the future and stuff, like, none of that's canon. He still confronted Frieza, though. I remember when Dragon Ball Minus came out, it had a lot of haters. I don't know if people have grown to like it over the years, but I remember people did not like Dragon Ball Minus. I like it. I thought it was cool to see Toriyama's vision of what happened there. But yeah, some people really didn't like it. But let's go ahead and jump on into this, see what we got. Select the difficulty. Revenge of King Piccolo on Wii? No, I haven't. Hey, Parsley. 35 months. I appreciate you, buddy. Sheesh. Merry almost Christmas. Hey, I appreciate it, buddy, for the massive 35 months, man. My man been out here. I appreciate you, buddy. Made tacos, nice. Story recap. In this world exists 7 mystical orbs. Never mind. Oh, I thought that was gonna be Goku. That was a fake out. I saw the bamboo. I thought it was gonna be a Kid Goku. I thought it was gonna be a flashback. Damn, there he is. Son Goku, actually. Son Gohan, actually. Actually. My man's meditating. Damn, they're playing the villain theme already? Oh, shiz. Goku's rival. Goku with a power level of 400 here. Damn! Pretty intensive image training. Damn, we're going right into this. Okay. Y is key charge. X is key blast. B is melee. A is step. Left trigger and X to guard. Okay. Hold A. Move up and down. Boost. Left stick. Super boost. Okay. Left bumper. Super attack palette. Left trigger A. Vanish attack. Right bumper support palette. Left trigger plus right trigger transformation. Okay. That's cool. Blasted. Okay, so I don't have any support moves yet. Okay, left trigger. Oh, you can burst. Get off of me. Left trigger's guard. Special moves. What do they mean, A hold boost? Oh, to like Dragon Rush? Oh, cool. You're gonna be pressing A a lot in this game? Seems about right. So I have like a get off of me. Key charge is cool. Interesting that Goku has a blue aura here. That's interesting. Damn, animations are nice. Movement feels good too. Whoa! Adult Goku doing Jonkin? Have I ever seen that before? Am I supposed to dodge when he's rushing me? How do I go up? Oh, shit. How do I fly upward? They said I could do. Oh, you said key charge and a combo? That's cool. Oh. He says, give me the best you've got, and he's still wearing his armor. Ow. Ow. Keep forgetting which button is the actual block button. Wait, can I switch my controls? I'd rather melee be I'd like to switch my melee and key blast button. Can I do that? You go up, I think, is one of the triggers while dashing. Ooh, that's classic. Ooh, that was tight. Finish. Yeah, I'd like to switch my melee button and my key blast button, if possible. Damn, Goku's got a vivid imagination. Spoilers? Okay. So for anyone that doesn't know the story, you just get like spoilers. This game's got amazing cutscenes. Yeah, they look pretty cool so far. Uh-oh. Here he comes, the instigator. The inciting incident. Whoa, we actually get a flashback here? Long-haired man. What is this, Persona? Intimidating man. Brawny man. Whoa. Extended Raditz lore? Wow.
そうだ、思い出した。確か俺の弟カカロットが別の星に送られていたはずだ。貴様の弟だと？まだ俺たち以外にサイヤ人がいたのか。
You say that, but you have a brother out there that you know about.
もっとうまくやれる。貴様の弟ならそれほど期待できそうにないが、どこの星だ？そう、確か地球って星だ。
Man just casually remembered the existence of a whole brother.
しかしその地球を制圧したという報告もない。何をしているカカロット。嵐の予感。教習サイヤ人。
That's really sick to actually have the original announcer for this. It's pretty hype. Actually.
お父さん、そろそろ家へ帰らないとお母さんに怒られちゃうよ。悪いな、ごはん。ちょっと頭の中で強いやつと戦っててよ。強いやつ？
あ、
コロッチュー強いやつさ。ピッコロさん。ずっと前はピッコロ大魔王っちゅうむっちゃくちゃ悪いやつだったけんどな。生まれ変わったピッコロはオラの知ってる中でもワクワクするほど一番強いやつだった。もっと強くなって。
Waku Waku, he said it.
あいつとまた戦いて。
He said the catchphrase. Game's complete now.
怖いよ。おめえも修行すりゃすぐに強くなれっぞ。でもお母さんに怒られちゃうよ。いっけねえ。食い物の材料を集めてこいって父に頼まれてんだった。何がいるんだっけな。確かお魚とリンゴだよ、父さん。
Damn. When the 4-year-old remembers and you don't. It doesn't have anything to do with fighting, so you can't remember it.
ご飯のやつ。
Oh, shit. Field controls. Y, boost. B, examine slash talk. A, jump. Examine slash talk, by the way. Left bumper, search for key. Vehicle palette. Ride, dismount. You can find a variety of items on the field. Simply approach an item and you automatically collect it. You'll have to press B when near an important item, though, to collect it. Be sure to collect food items, as they can be eaten as is for a stat boost, or cooked as part of meals for support effects. These effects will definitely help you if you find yourself up against tough opponents. Keep yourself nourished regularly. Collect some apples. Damn, this game looks pretty good. Good looking game. Hold on, would it be better if I was on the other side? Nope, not that. Teleportation sound effect. Let me adjust this. Okay, I think that's better. Whoa, first person. Whoops. Oh yeah, let me change my controls real quick. Good call. Wow, that's a sick ass pause menu. Melee attack X. There you go. That just feels like it makes more sense, right? Like X should be like your attack button. B attack button feels weird. Jump. Oh shit. High speed dash. Whoa. Goodbye, go on. Hold on, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. So long, go on. Don't get lost in the woods. Wonder why Gohan doesn't have his hat on. Whoa. What, a dragon? Damn, Gohan going slow. Damn, now we're starting out with an escort mission. Escort mission right from the start. My man said, wait. Follow me. I mean, that would be way faster.
僕偉い学者さんになりたい。おめ変わってんな。勉強教えんな無理だけど。
How is that weird?
修行がしたくなったら父ちゃんがバッチリ来ててやっかんな。僕戦うのやっぱり怖いよ。そういやおめえ釣りは初めてだったな。そうだよ。よーし、ここなら釣れそうだな。
よーし。
じゃ早速始めっか。でもどうやって釣りするの？釣り竿ないでしょ。へへ、普通は釣り竿を使うけんどな。オラがガキンチョの頃は尻尾で釣
So
り
much
して
for
たんだ。
being way faster, I know, right?
尻尾で釣り？
Damn, the classic tail fishing technique?
尻尾で水の中で泳ぐ魚の動きや気配を
Damn,
感
this
じ取
is
れるし、
old school Dragon
慣
Ball
れたら
techniques right here.
簡単だぞ。ま、ほらもう尻尾がなくなっちまったけんどな。プルマっちゅうやつにそのこと言ったら面白がって釣り用の尻尾なんか作
A
ってくれるよ。
makeshift tail. Can you believe it? No, I don't.
そうなんだ。
I actually don't believe
早
that.
速釣りやってみっか。
Bulma made him a tail.
じゃあオラがガキンチョの頃やってたやり方教えてやっかな。この辺に釣れそうな場所があったはずだぞ。へへへ。
My man's got an equipable tail. Wow, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, seeing Goku with a tail, like as an adult, feels a little cursed. Just a little bit.
しょー。おっと、父の用事済まさねえ
It
とな。
feels a little bit cursed.
よし。
Just slightly. Damn!
ほら、
That big ass fish was in that little ass pond?
こんなもんかな。
Okay.
やったねお父さん。ああ、これならきっと父も喜ぶぞ。食い物の材料集めたらなんか腹減っちまったな。魚もいっぺいあるし、ちょっと食っちまおうか。
Goku was fishing in movie 1 when Gohan got taken. Remember? He's like fishing when those thugs came and took Gohan.
あそこの焚き火で魚焼くか。お魚焼いて食べようよ。
Eat a meal. Whoa. Lean giant fish. Plus 1% key defense. A whole 1%.
おお、食った食った。やっぱ新鮮な魚はうめえや。僕食べ過ぎちゃったかも。たくさん食わねえと父ちゃんみてえに大きくなれねえぞ。今日は楽しかったねお父さん。ああ、ご飯も手伝ってくれたしな。今度は釣りも教えてやっから一緒にやろうな。うん、楽しみにしてるね。
You know what's funny is Dragon Ball is still the only one. It's still the only shonen to get it right in terms of like the protagonist growing up and having a kid. Everybody else that's done it has like botched it like horribly. I'm not gonna name any names, but a certain yellow-haired kid really screwed it up royally. Soul emblems are items that represent relationships with certain characters and can be obtained as you progress through the story. All of the soul emblems that you've obtained can be viewed on the community menu. Soul emblems don't do anything by themselves, but by setting them to the community board, you can activate effects. Okay. Can't believe Naruto ended with Shippuden. I can't believe nothing else came after. Yeah, me too. With an empty panel, select the A. Ultimate Father-Son Team. Place specific soul emblems next to each other will activate what's called a link bonus. Activating a link bonus raises community level and makes it easier to raise a community rank.
そういえば、お父さんが釣りをしてた時にこんなの拾ったんだ。僕にはよくわからないから、お父さんにあげるね。お、サンキュー、ご飯。
Sacred text of martial arts. The sacred Jedi texts. Soul emblems, friendship, and proficiency can be increased using gifts. Raising an emblem's proficiency will increase its community level. The community that is affected will depend on the gift given. For example, the sacred text of martial arts item increases the level of Z-Warrior community. Friendship influences how characters perform in battle. Return home. He said, I was wondering where Kintoon was. There it is. He's like, whatever.
Bye-bye.
Oh, cool. I get to control this. Z-Orbs are special items that you can find on the field or win from battles. Any you find on the field can be collected by approaching them. They are essential for acquiring super attacks, so make sure you collect as many as you can. There are many different types of Z-Orbs. Orbs of a certain color can be found near areas related to that color. For example, blue orbs found by water, green orbs near forests, etc. Head back to Goku's house. Hey, what's up, trolling? Yeah, we are playing some Kakarot. Whoa. How do I... Oh, okay. Holy cow, these controls are weird. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so right bumper makes you go up. Right trigger makes you go down. Whoa, this is so weird. Whoa. Superman 64 vibes right here. I'm getting flashbacks. Why is Superman and Dragon Ball Forever connected in some way? Two can never escape each other. The world's great to explore. That's cool. It looks nice. It's a really nice looking game. I was expecting it to look so good. Also, the all the actual like Dragon Ball music is heavily appreciated too. I didn't know like all the BGMs would be from the anime. That's really cool. I thought this was going to be one of those games where it's like, you know, they just make up their own BGM. But like the Chala BGM we're hearing right now is pretty cool. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Game came out in 2020. Wow, that's pretty good, pretty damn good looking for a 2020 game. Whoa, okay, that's holy cow. Hold on, I got to get that Pac-Man line over there. Oh, I see like a Pac-Man line. Oh, Grandpa Gohan's house? Whoa. Whoa. That's hype. Damn, this is where it all began. The lore. This is where the Dragon Ball lore started. Holy cow. Damn, what is this ASMR in my ear? Waterfall ASMR? Why are these soothing ass waves? I didn't know this was like a relaxation game. Comfortable, soothing waves as you fly around. It's like a peaceful game. Like the most peaceful game I've ever played. Okay, let's head on home. I'm expecting Chi-Chi to yell at us. It's the only thing she ever does. Damn, that's her aura? I thought that was the house's aura. Damn, she's already pissed. They did a great job on her model, though. She looks great.
ただいまお母さん。遅いぞ悟空さん。食材集めにどんだけ時間かけてるだ。
That's one thing. That's one thing that never translated to the dub is like how much of a bumpkin like Chi-Chi is. That she has like such a thick. She has like a crazy thick country accent. And then Goku, he has his own accent. It's not really a country accent. It's more of like he never learned to talk properly, you know? But Chi-Chi has like the thickest country accent ever, and that never really translated anywhere. At least not in the English dub. Dazo. Jarvis, make a 1 hour loop of that waterfall. Damn, she looks so pissed. That accent is hilarious. You can see like a wall of ki. Really? That's crazy. If you have fruit, meat, fish, or other ingredients, you can get them cooked by Chi-Chi. You can get cooked by Chi-Chi. Eating cooked dishes provides special effects, such as boost to stats and temporary support effects. These are called meal effects. Every dish has its own list of ingredients, with rich dishes requiring rare ingredients. More extravagant full course meals provide even greater effect. You can't cook them right now, but you'll be able to later in your adventure. Okay. Frieza has some huge ki. I'll have to remember to do that. You guys ever seen Soul Eater? Remember in Soul Eater when they learn how to see each other's ki? And like a regular person's ki is like a dome like around their body, and like a strong person, it's like a bubble like the size of like a house, and like the main character's like you know, because like the big, like the powerful character in that show is the Shinigami, and they're like, I wonder what the Shinigami's, you know, ki looks like, and they look at him and it's like there's nothing there, and it's like, huh, I guess I can't see it. And the camera pans back, and it's like the dome is over like the entire city. That shit was so hype. Make a dish. Boiled fish. Select boiled fish. Why'd they set me up for failure? Why was I on the wrong? It said select boiled fish. I'm not even there. Slice of life? Crazy. Meta humor in a Dragon Ball game? Whoa. Flashbacks. To put his students to the test, Master Roshi throws a stone on which he wrote the character for Turtle deep into the woods. Yep, and Krillin tried to cheat. Sneaky little bastard. He states that whoever finds the stone and brings it back first will get to eat dinner, when the other will go hungry. Goku finds the stone, but Krillin tricks him, steals it away, and he rushes back to receive his meal, but an unexpected trap is waiting for him. Krillin was such a little bastard as a kid. Unlocked Z Encyclopedia. I am the Z Encyclopedia. Yep, the marked stone. Yosh!
Thank you, Chichi. Chichiの作ったもん食ったら力がもりもり湧いてくるからな。なあ、ごはん？
Whoa, cooking community? What am I doing? Huh? Let her cook. I think everybody's already said, right?
So, Chichi, じっちゃんのとこ行ってくる。
悟空さ、ちょっと待つだ。ご飯ちゃんに渡すもんがあるの忘れちまっただ。
Oh, you just unlocked the tab. Okay.
あれだな。うわー、綺麗な玉。
There it goes.
こいつは通信中っていうドラゴンボールでな。死んだオラのじいちゃんの形見だ。ご飯中おめえの名前もそのじいちゃんからもらったもんだぞ。
I'm sure this trip is gonna go smoothly. Oh yeah. I'm sure this trip is not gonna start like an event that's going to trigger like the next several years of their lives. Crazy putting a Dragon Ball on a kid's head. Well, to be fair, most people have no clue what a Dragon Ball is. It's like a very small handful of people on Earth that know like the meaning of it, you know? And then even if they do, what are they gonna do? You know?
This worldは7つ集めればどんな願いも叶うと言われる秘宝があった。ある者は莫大な富を、またある者は王の座を願い、思うがまま手に入れたという。その究極なる秘宝の名はドラゴンボール。これはドラゴンボールとそれをめぐり世代を渡って。
Man, remember back when we actually thought the Dragon Balls could grant any wish? Remember that? It's like, man, Nowadays, you'll be lucky if the... Nowadays, you're lucky if they can grant the wish that you want. Like, maybe. Maybe. It's over here.
へへ木が見せてくんのがわかんな。
Nowadays, Bulma's hogging them. Yeah, I actually do like that aspect that Bulma just, every year she makes a wish just to keep them, like, recycled. Just like, you know. And it's a good way to explain why she still looks young. Like, she literally hasn't aged in, like, a long time. It's crazy because GT Bulma, she just aged. But Super Bulma's like, nah, I'm staying young forever. Can I see anybody's key in there? Nope. Damn, Kame House looks a little run down.
悟空。
よ、
あら、
Yo,
なにその子。
オラの子だ。
it's actually crazy that they haven't seen Goku in years. That's actually
そうだ
crazy.
よ。変か？こんにちは。
はい。こんにちは。
My man saved the world and
孫悟飯っちゅ
then
うんだ。
he saved the world and he just went home and that was it. Just like, yep, I'm at home now.
孫悟飯。そうか。死んだじいさんの名前をつけたのか。
He said, "Hoi!" Hoi!
あ、いい名前だろ。
Acting like I'm not gonna go inside Muten Roshi's house. Damn. Lunch, the character that was completely forgotten about by Toriyama. She went to go find Tenchinon and was never heard from again. Before they train Goku and Krillin, Master Roshi requires them to bring him a beautiful woman. The two find a woman named Launch trying to avoid the police and bring her back to the house. Master Roshi is pleased with Launch as soon as he has her wear the Turtle School quote-unquote uniform, something incredible happens. Launch sneezes, causing her to go from quiet and polite woman to a violent, foul-mouthed hooligan.
確かこれ、亀仙人のじっちゃん
R.I.P.
の
Lunch, I know. She got cooked by the writer.
ランチと来たような気がするぞ。
Yeah, she got forgotten about. One of the many things Toriyama Sensei forgot about. Can I go upstairs? No? Okay. Whoa! Zooming. Chi-Chi's done a great job raising such a well-behaved kid. I still can't wrap my head around the fact that you've got a kid. He's a spitting image of his old man. Okay. So this is Kame House. There's all sorts of people here. I'm a little nervous. Don't worry, you're gonna get to know all of these fellas really well, especially that guy and that lady over there. Hold on. Is Kame here? Or Umigame? I forget your name. No, it's Umigame. There he is. Goku and Bulma help a lost turtle return to the sea. To show his gratitude, the turtle introduces the two to the turtle hermit, Muten Roshi. Master Roshi rewards Goku with the flying nimbus and Bulma with the Dragon Ball that he wore around his neck. They skipped a very crucial detail there, but it's not very family-friendly how they really got that Dragon Ball. We'll just leave it at that. He said, ha!
悟空、お前最近修行してるか？
それがさ、
You can't tell?
あんまり修行ばっかしてると父に怒られちまうんだ。
そっか、実は俺もさっぱりなんだよな。ピッコロのやつを倒して平和になったからな。
Hold on, that's
お主
different.
たち、 何を話しておるんじゃ？
That's actually different
僕たち何も。
because they're both way stronger than they
て
were.
っきり最近は修行をサボってるみたいな話でもしておるのかと思っ
It's
た
actually
が
not true.
の
ぎくやっぱじっちゃんにはかなわねえな。
何も特別な修行をせずとも日々が修行じゃ。お主らは忘れとるようじゃな。よく動き、よく学び、よく遊び、よく食べて。
He's saying the
よく休む
thing.
これが亀仙流の修行じゃったろうが。
He said the
返
thing.
す言葉もございません。
よし、お主らには日々が修行だということを忘れんように、この課題を授けようかの。
Kano.
修行を達成したら、わしのところに報告に来るんじゃぞ。
分かったよじっちゃん。
はい、無天老師様。
うん。さてと、わしはいつものお楽しみを。
This is inaccurate for a lot of reasons, the most of which Goku's current master is actually Kami, not Roshi. But I get it, it's for a game. What? What am I doing? Nothing? Okay. Hey, there you are. I was looking for you. Namu? What are you doing? Lunch? They remembered you existed? Adult community. Venture to a blue pillar on the field to speak to a character with a blue icon above their head to initiate a sub-story. Completing the sub-story will net you EXP, valuable items, and or soul emblems. Some sub-stories can only be completed at certain times, so make sure to do with them what you can. Sub-stories can only be completed with certain characters. If you're having trouble completing a story, listen to the hints provided and change characters. Long overdue reunion. Sephiroth?
No.
It's funny, him and Goku almost never actually interact like that.
こりゃ。わ。
What's happening? He's gone.
Oh.
Like, Goku, have you seen that blasted turtle? Yeah, he ran off somewhere. Are you seriously calling him that? You know that's not his name? But never mind that. What about my book? That pain in the butt hid my book somewhere. What kind of book is it? Is it really that special? Of course it's special. It's my most prized possession. If I don't have it, then I... Oh my god. Turtle hid Master Roshi's quote-unquote book. It has to be somewhere... What? Why is he pissed?
Oh.
It's mighty kind of you, Goku. So what kind of book is it? A swimsuit collection? Yeah, this is a diabolical first mission. Imagine asking the man who was trained by God to find your porn book. Am I gonna find it here on the island? Holy cow, if I touch the water, they take my control away. Gohan just like standing there. What's up, Bulma? She's. I thought it was like a second quest. She's part of the quest. That geezer's filthy book, like I would know. You know where I can find the tortoise? If you're looking for turtle, I saw him heading toward the back of the house. Oi, you. Hey, so where did you hide Master Roshi's book? It's Turtle. You should know that by now. I'm sorry, but I can't tell you where the book is. Master Roshi's read through that thing. He needs to learn some self-control, and that's why it belongs in the ground. The ground? Wait, he buried it? This is such a great use of Goku's time. Found the girly book. This really is a diabolical first mission, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was right to take you on as my student. Just not gonna mention that Goku's not a student anymore, huh? Okay.
No.
Master was talking about it before, but you know training's pretty important, huh? That's so funny. I can't let all the strength I've gained just go to waste, so I'm planning on getting back into a serious routine. What you're saying is you want to fight me? Maybe some other time. I'm going to focus on some mental simulations. Mental simulation training? Oh, you mean where you do it in your head? You should do it sometimes when you get a chance. He already did it. Guess you call it a training keepsake. Great thing about mental simulation training is you can do it anywhere you want, like the beach. I like how he's teaching Goku something that he did, like, before I got here. Damn, I gotta fight the mental image of a Krill man? My God. My God, he stunned me. To dodge an attack at close range, press the A just as the attack is about to hit you to perform a step maneuver. Your opponent will enter a slow motion state, making it perfect to launch your counterattack. Additionally, successfully dodging an attack will fill your tension gauge. Dodging will help you offensively and defensively, and in terms of movement, it's an important skill to master. Back off or block when they're glowing red. Okay. Whoa, what did that do? Whoa. Mixed. Consecutive energy blast. Yosh.
Na, Goku, この子もお前みたいに強いのか?
Oh yeah.
かなりの力は持ってると思うんだけどさ、父のやつ、オラがご飯を着てってやろうとすると怒るんだ。
Are you sure you want to continue the story? Yeah. Here we go.
お父さん、あれなんだろう。もう、なんだろうな。
That's different. Them actually seeing Raditz landing, that's a lot different.
Oh. 隕石じゃねえぞ。
There he goes. Farmer with a shotgun.
やはりこの星の奴らは生きていたか。カカロットのやつめ。いや、何者だおめえ。
おめえ。
戦闘力たったの5か。5耳。動くんじゃねえ。うわ。
Classic. Damn, no truck?
なんという脆い民族だ。大きなパワーを持ったやつがいる。距離4880。カカロットか。
Nope. He was holding back. Hey, what's up, David?
なんだ今の。とてつもないパワーを感じる。
Oh, wow, I'm playing as Piccolo? Crazy. Press left stick while flying to boost and fly at high speed. Boosting consumes keys, so keep your eye on the key consumption of your boost. Your key will automatically recover when you stop boosting. Pressing left bumper on the field mid-flight, you can detect the key of nearby animals, plants, and living things. Use this to find items, animals, dinosaurs, key items, food, training ground locations, and more. While moving on the field, press left bumper to search your surroundings with key. Didn't you already tell me that? Also, use left trigger to enter first-person view. On this view, press B to fire key blast. Hold to charge a beam. Wow, just firing at deers. You can find special wind tunnels called airways in every area. Traveling through the airways is a great way to collect Z orbs. You can exit airways. Flights. Phantom airways are rare airways that appear on the field. They can only contain Z orbs in a ways. Okay. Cool. Oh my god, that freaking red ribbon robot that looked like a xenomorph. That thing was actually pretty strong too. It's funny, first that thing looked like a xenomorph and then Frieza. Toriyama really liked Aliens. You really liked that movie, huh? Whoa. Lunch? Is that you, buddy? The forgotten character? Damn, she's got no key. Wow, Piccolo talking to Lunch is crazy. What do you want? I ain't in the greatest mood. I made one wrong turn and ended up driving the damn car and the treasure I stole off a cliff. I really screwed up this time. You're not looking for Tensionon anymore? You gave up looking for him? Ooh, classic sound effect. Key sensing is a nice part of this game. He's talking about how amazing Raditz' power level is, and I'm just looking for an overturned car. I found it, but I guess you're not that interested. Bump bump. Bum bum.
岩のアーチ
I love that it actually has the music from the anime. It's really sick. I actually wasn't expecting that.
ほう手強そうなやつがいるな岩がまるで橋のようだな
Game was made with love. I'm leaving the area.
Kakarot じゃない。何者だ貴様。お前などに用はない。カカロットと思ってきてみれば、こいつナメック星人か。なぜこの星にナメック星人がいる？では何しにここへ来た？死にたいのか？えらく威勢がいいな。戦闘力322。こんなやつもいたのか。だが所詮俺の敵ではない。
You know what's funny is that the average Namek would just obliterate Raditz without like even like a breath. Like the average like actual warrior Namek would just obliterate Raditz into like the next dimension.
貴様、俺を舐めるなよ。少しは楽しませてくれるんだろうな。なんだこいつのパワーは。
He's a cheat. Oh, he did the thing. That was the big dome attack he did against Goku. You can guard against attacks by holding left trigger. Even if you're taking damage from an attack, you can start guarding right away and take a little less damage. Guard for too long, however, and you'll eventually have your guard broken, leaving you defenseless. Definitely a great, relaxing nostalgia game. Yeah, it seems very relaxing. Nail with Lil Bro Vegeta, Priozaru. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Nail, bro. Nail was so strong. Bro, Nail was stronger than the Ginyu Force. He's powerful as hell. For no reason. Press B while guarding. Wasn't stronger than Ginyu, but he's stronger than like the other, like all the other members. Press B while guarding to send a nearby opponent flying. This is called a burst. Burst can cancel your opponent's actions. Press A while guarding against an attack to quickly maneuver behind your opponent and send them flying. This is called a vanish attack. This uses up a lot of ki, but it's a great way to launch a counterattack. Okay. Holy cow. Nope. Damn, we're Dragon Balling. Oh my god, he ate that. Oh. Consecutive energy blast. This is a super attack in which you use the left stick during the attack to aim at your opponent. Fire key blast. Successfully targeting an opponent will deal extra damage. The attacks come with two different types: one in which you fire multiple blasts, and one in which you lock on to the target. Who the hell is he? Oh, okay. What the hell? The idea that Piccolo and Raditz had a full-on battle here is really funny. Is the Diamond DLC released? Yeah. The idea that they had a full-on battle here is really funny, considering in reality, Piccolo just did one key blast. Well, not key blast, we did like one attack.
その程度か。今度は俺の番かな。では技の見本を見せてやろう。もう一つ大きなパワーがある。今度こそカカロットだ。
You guys think Toriyama did that on purpose? The fact, was it supposed to be a joke that you never get to see Raditz' attack? You think like he did that on purpose, or like did it just end up that way? Because looking back, it's hilarious that every single time he was about to attack, he got interrupted in some way. So we never saw what his attack was.
一体奴は何者なんだ。どこへ向かうつもりだ。
I was drunk, I forgot. Man, it's too bad for a lot of like Americans, like, you know, we were introduced to Dragon Ball through Z, so you don't really get the full weight of like Piccolo getting, you know, just completely obliterated. It's like, man, if you had seen Dragon Ball first and you saw like Piccolo just, you know, getting completely outclassed, it would have been like such a shock. And then Goku gets one shot right after that. Be like your mind was blown.
この星のありさまは何だ。人類を死滅させることが貴様の使命だったはずだ。今まで何を遊んでいた。
Goku's like, what the hell are you talking about?
おめえ一体誰だ。何者なんだ。
何もかも忘れてしまったとは厄介な野郎だ。
Some fellas really never saw Goku versus Piccolo? That's crazy.
貴様はこの星の人間ではない。生まれは惑星ベジータ。誇り高き全宇宙一の強戦士族サイヤ人だ。そしてこの俺は貴様の兄ラディッツだ。
デタラメだ。デタラメ言うな。
貴様はこの星に住む邪魔な人間どもを絶滅させるために送り込まれたのだ。我々サイヤ人は環境の良い星を探し、そこに住む者を絶滅させてから異星人たちに高く売るのが仕事だ。この星のようにレベルの低いところにはお前のように赤ん坊を送り込む。幸いなことにこの星にも月があるしな。
もしそれが本当のことだったらひでえやつらだ。
おい、ここには月があるからなんで幸いなんだ。
とぼけるな。月が深淵を描く時こそが我々サイヤ人の本領を発揮できる時ではないか。
Actually, Goku doesn't know that.
何のことかさっぱりだ。
Everybody but him knows that he turns into an
クリリ
Ozaru.
ンの言う通りだよ。そんな奴ら最低だ。俺はここで育った孫悟空だ。とっとと蹴れ。
ところがそういうわけにはいかんのでな。惑星ベジータが巨大隕石の衝突で爆発してしまったのだ。
By a meteor, huh?
ほとんど全てのサイヤ人は宇宙の塵と消えた。残ったサイヤ人はお前を含めてもたったの4人しかいないのだ。
A few more than that.
この前非常に高値で売れそうないい星が見つかってな。そこを攻めたいのだが3人では苦戦しそうなんだ。そこで思い出したのがカカロット。お前のことだ。お前が3人に加わってくれればなんとかなる。目を覚ませカカロット。楽しいぞ。サイヤ人の血が騒がんか。
赤言ってろ。そんなこと俺は死んだって手貸すもんか。
なるほどな。では後ろの尻尾が生えたガキはお前の子だろう。その息子を貸してもらうとするか。
それ以上近寄ってみろ。ぶっ飛ばすぞ。
ぶっ飛ばすぞ。
やれるもんならやってみるがいい。
Damn, the iconic moment. Here it comes.
ご飯は絶対渡さねえ。なんなんだこいつは。
This battle's so doomed.
どうしたおじけづいたか。
おめえなんか兄ちゃんでもなんでもねえ。お前なんか帰れ帰れ。
思い出せカカロット。サイヤ人の誇りよ。ところで貴様、尻尾はどうしたんだ。
ずっと目に切れてなくなった。
なんということだ。愚か者め。そう。
We beat his ass.
今度の星を攻め落としたら、次のターゲットはこの星。
Oh my god, he ate
こ
it.
の星の奴らなど我々サイヤ人3人にかかれば、
Oh.
たったの1ヶ月で絶滅できるだろう。
そんなことはさせねえぞ。
Level up. Damn, there it is.
うわ
The one shot.
カカロットよ、子供を預かっておく。生きて返してほしければ兄の命令を聞くんだな。
子供返せ。
逆らおうなどと考えても無駄だぞ。
ちくしょう。ブルマ、ドラゴンレーダー持ってっか。
そうか、ごはんくんの帽子のてっぺんの飾り、ドラゴンボールだったわね。
よし、行くぞ。一か八かだ。
お前一人では無理だ。
There he goes.
ピッコロ。
貴様でもこの俺でもまともに太刀打ちできる相手ではない。だが俺と貴様が組めば倒せる可能性が少しはある。
確かに。しかしおめえが手を組むなんてどういう風の吹き回しだ。
勘違いするんじゃない。地球の平和も貴様の息子も俺にはどうでもいい。俺が世界征服するには奴が邪魔なだけだ。奴と仲間とやらを片付けたら貴様をぶち倒して今度こそ世界をこの手にいただくつもりだ。
そうはさせねえ。けんど二人が組むっちゅうとこまではいい歓迎だ。その方法しかねえみてえだな。
Man, Piccolo doesn't even really believe that.
そういうことだ。
Tsundere Green Man.
よし。
ね
Take this with you.
まったく。
サンキュー。
おい、
Better not die? Who's gonna tell her?
あ
Hey, what's up, Torterra?
ヒントンよーい。
We're playing some Kakarot. Got the iconic team up.
待ってろよ、ご飯。
地上最強コンビ、囚われのご飯を救え。
The ultimate combination. After progressing to a certain point in the main story, you will begin to travel with and fight alongside other characters. These support characters can assist you in various ways in battle, so don't forget they are there to help. You can have a support character perform a support attack, assist in battle by holding right bumper. When a support character's support gauge is full, support character will automatically perform an assist to help you. Defensive support characters will prioritize attacking the opponent. Defensive support characters will protect you, including hindering enemy attacks, blocking key blasts, and beams. Special support characters restore your HP and ki. It's funny that's given to Krillin.
急げ、孫悟空。ぐずぐずするな。あのラディッツとかいうやつが言っていたサイヤ人のことは覚えてないのかい？
あ、全く覚えてねえ。兄貴がいたなんてことも全く知らなかったんだ。
何か戦いに備えて手がかりがあればと思ったんだがな。
How do I get to the world map? Oh shit. Click an icon on the world map to move to that area. Main story destinations are indicated with red pillars. Sub-stories are denoted with blue pillars. Click an icon on the world map. Okay. Dang, this map is huge. It's a man claiming to be Goku's brother. He's just claiming it. You now fly while playing as Goku. Be ridden, dismounted from...
でっけえ橋だな。あいつの弱点は多分尻尾だ。尻尾を強く握れば力が抜けてしまうはずだ。
Uh-oh.
そうだがそうだった。
It's so funny that these red ribbon robots are still here. Oh my god. Like, how many of these did Jiro build?
無駄だ。奴は妙な機械で俺たちの位置や強さがわかるらしいぜ。
A lot of fun this game, but it's quite a lot. It's a huge game. Yeah, it feels like it. Like, I've gotten so many tutorials. Like, there's so much to this game. Like, holy cow. We've been playing for over an hour, and I'm just now about to fight Raditz.
警戒信号が戦闘力710。どこだ？何？あのガキだ。くそ、故障か。
He thinks it's
反
broken.
応がもう一つ。ここに向かってくる。一つ、二つ。戦闘力322と334。来やがった。貴様ら、一体ここへ何しに来た？
決まってんだろう。オラの子を取り消しに来たんだ。
I got
オラの
time.
息子はどこだ？どこに隠しやがった？
ギャーギャーうるさいからそこに閉じ込めただけだ。それよりまさか二人でかかれば勝てるなどというバカバカしい計算じゃないだろうな。身の程知らず
They skipped the scene where Raditz realizes his scouter's not broken.
死んでしまえ。
勝負ってな、ただ強きゃいいってもんじゃねえさ。こっちには作戦なんだ。
聞いた風なことを抜かしやがって。
Get this man, Piccolo. Oh. That hurt. Messing this man up.
仲間にするのはやめだ。ただの足手まといになれそうなんだ。
Break. Ooh. Cinematic. Damn, that's tight.
もうお遊びはこれまでだ。
How did Raditz get that hairline? Good question. Why do him and Vegeta have the same hairline?
二人がかりでこれじゃまるで話にならんな。せっかくの忠告を聞かずに歯向かうような愚か者には死あるのみだ。貴様らが死ぬ前にいいことを教えて。
He didn't mention how Piccolo's power level went up when he took off the weighted clothes.
二人のサイヤ人はさらに戦闘力が上なんだぞ。
And Goku didn't remove his.
孫悟空、貴様、新しいとっておきの
Goku's still fighting with his weights on. That's crazy. He's cocky.
すまねえな。はっきり言ってねえよ。
ち、俺は真面目に修行して新開発したってのによ。
本当か？
どう作戦を立てようが無駄だ。さっさとくたばってしまった方が楽だぞ。
What's funny is Goku never comes up with a new technique. Even now, he doesn't have a new technique. He never makes a new one, ever.
わかった。食い止めてみっか。
せいぜい踏ん張ってくれよ。
Damn, he said it. Makanko Sappo! Why fix what ain't broken? Yeah, Kamehameha is like, it's later, it's retconned into the best technique. Well, the super Kamehameha, regular Kamehameha is trash. But Goku's variant of it is pretty much retconned into the best technique. Because, like, when Cell has access to every technique, and they only panic when he's about to do, whoa, the Super Kamehameha. Oh my god. I'm getting cooked. Whiff punished. Remember when Tien? Yeah. To be fair, I will say that was a regular Kamehameha. The super, like, they pretty much stopped using the regular one after that because it was just the regular Kamehameha was super inconsistent. Like, it was kind of like a punch almost, you know? When it hit, it was like a really, I mean, sometimes it would like disintegrate you. But most of the time, when you got hit by it, it was like a really strong punch. But Goku's variant, that was like the giant beam, you know? That's like the giant go-to-hell beam attack. Because it's funny, when Cell first appears, he does the old one. And Piccolo's like, what the hell? Piccolo's like, what the hell is that? This is crazy. He said, oh yeah! Oh my god, I gotta dodge. Cell not using Kaioken like a dummy. Yeah, pretty crazy that he never used Kaioken. shit. Uh-oh. My Junkin keeps getting interrupted. Saisho Agu, by the way. The stare down was wild. Oh my god. Brother in Christ. Jesus. He's a Bakara! Damn, I teleported back into it. I'm stunned. Woo! I was cooking. He didn't care about that. No, not like this. Oh my god. Man is spamming. No! Right at the end, bro? No. Piccolo taking forever. My man's got 5 health bars, bro. With punished. Oh my god, I think that was close enough to hit me. Four health bars left. Man is sidestepping. Not the burst. Oh, I got it. That. Whoa! He had armor. Oh my. Did you miss Farmer with shotgun? Yeah, that was a little while ago. Dang! Hard to counter that. Ooh, he got grounded. What a burst. From point blank? My god. Oh my god. Guard break. Okay, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. My god. Dodged it. He's a kill. Whoa. Here we go again. Bro, I'm at a nasty angle. Holy cow. Jeez. Okay. Not like this. Not like this. Die. Sheesh. Man had so much health. Double Sundayed. Was getting double Sundayed. Damn, he knocked his shirt off. Yep. Yep. Got him. Oh no. The honorable man. Goku, please. Talk no jutsu. Oh wow, so they don't do the shot where he dodges it? Oh yeah, look, he has the hole in his armor where he dodged the shot, but they didn't do the shot dodge. That's interesting. Oh shit. Cooked, I fear. Nope. My man Goku doing that with broken ribs, dude. Cooked. GG's, GG's.
くそ、この俺がこんな奴らにやられる。
You're carried! You're carried! You're carried! You're carried! You're carried!
Not carried.
まさかカカロットのやつが己の命を捨ててまで。
バカめ、孫悟空はすぐに生き返ることができるんだ。
何？
Oh, here we go. Piccolo's about to doom
ドラゴン
everyone.
ボールといういいものがあるんだ。そいつに頼めばどんな望みだろうと可能になる。死人を生き返らせる
Old blabbermouth Piccolo.
くそったり。だがいいことを
Shut
聞か
up,
せてもらったぜ。
Carried by Gohan is true.
これまでの状況はすべてはるか宇宙にいる俺の仲間二人に。
If only he shut his trap, yeah.
この俺がやられたことを知って。
Frieza hears about this too. This recording is not heard by only Vegeta, but Frieza as well. Somebody else, I guess, back at the station hears this, and they're like, oh, Frieza would want to hear about this. So it's like Piccolo doomed everybody.
たった1年後だ。
1年。さらに強い戦士が2人。
今度こそ。
Who's Frieza? Who's Vegeta? Good question.
勝てる可能性はゼロだ。1年の間にせいぜい楽しんでおくんだな。
Raditz a nice guy for telling us how much time we have to train before the other Saiyans get here. Oh, wow. Piccolo doesn't kill him in this version? Oh, okay. That's different. I guess they wanted him to look more merciful. Piccolo definitely murders the hell out of him right there. Master Roshi, Krillin, and the others arrive on the scene. On the scene, huh? Piccolo proceeds to explain everything to them. Raditz's death, and the other Saiyan, and what happened to Goku.
なるほど。
そういうことだ。
Everyone, Piccolo, I don't know. Hey, appreciate the massive 8 months pizza. Appreciate it, buddy.
死ぬっちゅうな。結構嫌なもんだな。
まあな。でも安心しろ。すぐに生き返らせてやっから。
の、
Disappear. There he goes.
来おったぞ。
そうか。神のやつの仕業だな。
しかし神様だったら安心してよかろう。
貴様らはドラゴンボールを探せ。神のやつとて命を蘇らせるほどの力はない。
It's so funny seeing Raditz. Raditz's body is just laying there. Just a dead guy there.
だが、その孫悟空の息子はこの俺が預かる。
何？
嘘だろ。どうするつもり？
このご飯とかいうガキは訓練次第で強力な戦力になる。1年後にやってくるという2人のサイヤ人を迎え撃つにはそいつの力がいる。そのためにはこの俺が鍛えてやるしかなかろう。
Type Lumina has sold over 600,000 units? That's so hype. Damn, give us an update, bro. Give us like a Type Lumina midnight. I don't know what you would call it. Give us like an expansion. Type Lumina Blood Fallen. I don't know. But give it to us.
その頃、地球よりはるか彼方の宇宙のある星で
A very green planet. Why does it look like they're on Namek?
ラディッツめ死におった。
情けないやつだ、まったく。しかし面白いことを言っていたな。ドラゴンボールとか。どんな願いでも叶うらしいぞ。よし、行こ
ラディッツを生き返らせるんだ
う。冗談言うな。あんな役に立たんやつはもういらん。俺たちがこのまま年老いもせず
Vegeta with his correct hair color.
ってのはどうだ？永久的に戦闘を楽しめる。
My goat.
な。なるほど。
Vegeta with his correct hair color and armor color. I can't believe Toriyama Sensei had to see. He saw on TV that Vegeta's color coordination was incorrect, and he had to call the studio and be like, "Hey, he's not supposed to have red hair." Red hair is crazy. Dangerous Saiyan duo begin making their way to Earth. Meanwhile, Goku, having died in the battle against Raditz, stood alongside Kami at the entrance to the other world. King Enma. Reminder that King Enma defeated Raditz. Don't forget that he actually defeated Raditz.
こやつを海王様のもとへ伺うことをお許しくださいませ。
なるほど。天国へ行けるもの。わざわざ危険を冒してまで100万キロもある蛇の道を通り海王様に会いに行くというのか。
はい。
Damn, they didn't talk about the 1 million kilometers?
そんなに行きたければ
They said 600,000 miles? 1 million kilometers sounds more... I don't know, it sounds better. They said 600,000 miles. Crazy.
ところでさ、オラのちょっと前にラディッツっちゅうやつが来た？
What is a kilometer? I don't know, but it sounds big.
当然な。
暴れなかったか？
暴れた。暴れおったがこのわしが取り押さえてやったわい。
強えんだなおめえ。
おめえ
と来たが。わしはエンマ大王だぞ。地球の神などより偉いんだ。わかっておるのか？
要するにすんげえ強えってことだろ？
全然わかっておらんな。強いのは当然だ。だが頭だって良くなければ務まらん。事務処理能力が肝心なのだ。
事務処理？
よし、この際だ。わしの仕事を理解できるようクイズを出してやろう。
A quiz?
おら急いでんだけどな。
やっぱりなし。そんな態度では海王様には合わせられん。
そりゃねえぞ。わかった。クイズやるよ。
Damn, this version of King Enma's kind of an asshole.
素直にしておればいいんだ。まあいい。それでは始めるぞ。全問正解しないと先には進ませんからな。
Where was Raditz sent? Heaven or hell? Duel 1, let's rock?
正解だ。いろんな星々で暴れ回ったからな。当然地獄行きだ。
Reminder that in the manga, and pretty much everything that comes after, when you go to hell in the original, not in the anime, when you go to hell, you don't keep your body. Like, you lose your memories. Like, keeping your body is something that only people that go to heaven get to do. That's why Frieza kept his body, because he was actually sent to heaven. Everybody else, they just get erased.
ここまで暴れるやつはそうはおらんがな。 よし、それでは次の問題だ。
Who is more powerful, King Enma or Kami? I mean, King Enma, I guess.
正解。当然だな。
I mean, that's kind of a trick question. Kami's actually more powerful. He's only weaker because he defused with Piccolo. It's kind of a trick question there.
わしの方がずーっと偉いんだ。なあ、地球の神よ。
はい。その通りでございます。
よし、それでは次の問題だ。
Who is judged after death? Everyone.
その通り、正解だ。
Why you gotta do Kami like that? Flexing on my man. Flexing on my man for literally no reason.
お前の兄がそうだったようにな。では次の問題だ。
This is crazy. Is there a way to bring back those who have died? No.
やるの。正解じゃ。
Who made that giant phone? Good question. What the F? Why are they doing this? I don't know. This is crazy. Is there a way to come back to life? Yes or no?
わしの仕事がなかったことになるんだからな。まったく誰が作ったのかの。
A god, actually. One way above your pay grade.
なあ、地球の神よ。
Wait, no, a demon. A demon god.
それは
I forgot the lore's changed.
申し訳ございません。
まあええわい。次の問題に行くぞ。
What question is this? I wasn't paying attention. え？
今5問目だぞ。
何？ひふみ。あら。ちょっと試しただけだ。わしの過ちを見抜けるかと。それが真の5問目。
さすがにちょっと厳しい言い訳ですな。
聞こえたぞ、地球の神よ。お前が死んだら地獄行きにしちゃおうかな。
Actually himself?
お許しください。
Damn, they switched that scene around. It was originally he's supposed to say that because Kami tells Goku that Kaio-sama is stronger than Enma.
さすが地獄耳。なんちゃって。
And it's supposed to be a joke.
お前。
It's a Japanese pun. A really bad one.
まあええわい。海王様のところに行くことを許可してやろう。
お、サンキュー、エマノちゃん。
お前やっぱりわしを尊敬しとらんな。
そんなことねえよ。
Bro forgot his own questions.
まあええわい。
Does he have time for all this? Isn't there like a never-ending line of dead people throughout the cosmos coming through here? Does he have time for all
さっ
this?
さと海王様のところへ行って。
ではな、頑張るのだぞ。
あ、よくわかんねえけど、その海王様っちゅう人に会ってくる。
King Enma canonically beat King Piccolo? He did. He definitely did. He beat every Dragon Ball villain that came through here. It's funny, when you think of Tao Pai Pai, you think of him dying because he did die like twice on screen, but he actually didn't. Especially the first time. First time he definitely died, but he didn't. Moro? Moro, I'm just going to assume evaporated. Just gonna assume he evaporated into the ether, since he's not immortal. I'm just gonna assume when he dies, he just like ceases to exist. Otherwise, nothing makes sense.
いいか、俺の話をよく聞け。まずお前の父は死んだ。
Gas? Oh my god. We don't talk about gas. Bro, a dead gas would be unbeatable. Like he doesn't have a body that would like degrade. He'd literally be like completely unbeatable.
しかし問題はそんなことではない。ラディッツは何とか始末をしたが、1年後に奴よりもっと恐ろしい仲間が2人やってくる。
Yama canonically beat him? Crazy.
そうなったら孫悟空が生き返ったところで俺と奴だけではまるで勝ち目はない。お前の力が必要だ。修行で戦術を身につけ、共にこの地球を守
We
る。
smoke gas.
切り札はご飯。サバイバル特訓開始。
Man, I'm so disappointed. I thought that was gonna say Gohan's crash out.
僕なんか全然戦えないよ。
ガタガタ抜かすな。この俺が戦い方を叩き込んで、
この俺が by the way.
戦士にしてやる。わかったな。
修行って何をすればいいの？
たった一人、ここで無事に生き
I just
延
want
び
to
てみ
point out again
6ヶ月経って
that something that people give Dragon Ball Super a lot of shit over is like how strong people get in a short time, but it's like, I mean, just look at this. In a year, they're all gonna be strong enough to one-shot Raditz, who is like, he's the ultimate threat right now, but a year from now, Krillin could obliterate him with a single blast. So it's just like, damn. I mean, this shit always been like this.
お腹すいた。
Damn, Gohan Simulator.
何か食べ物。
Can Piccolo do Clothes Beam? I forget if he does Clothes Beam right away or if he waits. I think he waits a little bit.
誰かいないの？
Man, Gohan had so many fillers.
誰かいないの？
He had that filler where he met that dying robot. He had that filler where he joins that orphanage of children. He had that filler where he goes back home but decides not to go home. Damn, are we gonna do the intro run? There it is. Damn, they did it. They did it. They did the thing. He's like, huh? Power level 700, by the way. 700 is insane for his age. Like, that's so crazy.
あのガキめ、早速くたばっていないだろうな。
Blake Bog. Piccolo's special beam cannon is now available.
これでくたばるようだったら、それだけのガキだったということだ。
Was the dog still king of Earth and Z? Yeah. He appears on TV a couple of times. And he even I don't know if the dub had that, but he actually calls on Goku a couple of times. He calls him the kid who defeated Piccolo. Said hopefully he'll reappear. No one knew his name. What the hell? The dub infamously cuts out a lot of story. Why is Piccolo talking shit to a robot?
ったれたことを抜かすようなら叩き直してやるぞ。
For someone who used to be a demon king, grew up to be quite a dad. Yeah.
今のあいつには荷が重いか。
I remember the part when Gohan was attacked by I remember the part where Gohan was attacked by Red Ribbon robots. It's one of my favorite parts. Red Ribbon robots. Dr. Gero? Even Dr. Gero, I feel like Dr. Gero would be embarrassed of these things. He'd be like, damn. He's like, I built that. Who is Dr. Gero? Good question. He said, blah. Didn't it only appear once? Yeah, they fought it in that cave. To be fair, it was pretty strong. I will say that. It was pretty strong in the point where it appeared. But yeah. But yeah, they definitely only fought it once. Keep in mind that this version of Piccolo is moon level. These must be some strong ass robots. We got moon level Piccolo fighting some robots. He's a bum 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 bum. Machines are godlike in the Dragon Ball universe. That is true. Machines are like so powerful for no reason. He said "Tor." He said finish. Oh, I was like, can I move? I was standing there for so long. Eh? Oh. Oh, so this is why we... Oh, so this is why we didn't see Gohan get attacked by robots, because off-screen Piccolo defeated them. This is why we don't remember it. JoJo Part 7 trailer? No, I didn't watch the trailer yet, but I am excited for it. I heard that Slime season 4, season 3 is next year, and it's gonna be in 5 parts? Like, holy hell! I also heard that Freerun's only gonna be 10 episodes. It's a little disappointing. I mean, I'm still hyped, but yeah, season 2 is only gonna be 10 episodes. It's funny, they keep playing Gohan's theme. Gohan's like walk around theme, they keep playing it. He said, "Chit."
この辺りにありそうな食い物は リンゴくらいか。
Oh, I saw the Oshinoko Season 3 trailer, though. That was good. I saw that trailer.
この辺りはもう探したか。
Unripe apples. So much for world
こ
domination.
の辺りはもう探したか。
What the? Holy hell. Oh, I saw the Bleach trailer too. Man, that trailer was hype. I'm a sucker.
まったく世話の焼けるガキだ。
I'm a sucker for stuff like that when like they go through like the whole history. I'm kind of a sucker for that. I like how it started at like the very beginning and then like went all the way. That shit said da-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Final season. You think the manga will ever start up again for Bleach? They hinted at it. They hinted at like a possible new arc, but I don't know, man. Did it absolute justice? Yeah. Yeah, Thousand Year Blood War has honestly been amazing. It's one of those things I would say, I feel like it's actually, I mean, it's a rare thing we get to say this, but I actually think it's better than the manga in certain aspects. Like, there's only like one or two parts I thought were rushed, but everything else, like, I think the pacing is better than the manga overall. Because the pacing of the manga was a little bit rough, because a lot of those fights would be like 7 or 8 chapters, and it's like watching somebody fight somebody else for like 8 weeks IRL, like you're reading a fight for like 2 months. You just, like, I don't know, you kind of get fatigued a bit. It's just like, damn, this fight's still going. Even if it's good, it's just like, damn, reading this shit for a while. But like when you watch it in the anime, it's like 2 episodes, you know? So it's like 2 episodes versus 2 months. Just a big difference. Do I actually have any of this? Hell no. Piccolo at a campfire looks pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, なんというパワーだ。
Is it? Is it really? Whoa. The Incredible Hulk. Hulk jumps.
というパワーだ。
And then some of the major plot lines in the arc end in singular chapters. Yeah, I mean that wasn't his fault though. That was because they got canceled. I still can't believe that Shueisha did that to him. Like Bleach helped build Weekly Shonen Jump into what it is, and they just pulled the rug out from under my man. Fellas are like, you're done. It's over. Where are these damn apples at? There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it though. This next anime season in general is about to be so crazy. I can't believe that Frieren and Oshinoko are in the same season. And something else, I feel like there's a bunch of big things next season, like all at the same time. No, it got canceled. It 100% got canceled. That's like, everybody knows that. That took all day? You enjoying the game? Yeah, it's fun so far. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. It's funny, in OG Dragon Ball, the Ozaru didn't have the mouth blast. Whoa. Holy cow. It's just funny that I'm attacking Gohan. It's like, eat this, Gohan. Burn. Hell no. So this Ozaru Gohan, does it go by his latent power? What gets multiplied? Is latent power or his base power? Alien versus giant monkey. Demon versus alien. Demon green man versus alien monkey. Jesus. He was eavesdropping. Oh, here we go. Piccolo versus Moon, full fight. so easy. Reminder that he couldn't defeat Raditz, but he can do that. You know how crazy that is? That Ki Blast got there fast. Do you know how far away the moon is, bro? That Ki Blast got there instantly.
まさか変身するとはな、サイヤ人の力。変身するには満月と尻尾が必要らしいな。
Give me that tail.
尻尾も取ってしまうか。服と剣ぐらいはサービスしてやるか。
Oh yeah, this is where the closed beam comes
俺は
in.
自分の修行をせねばならん。もう行くぞ。貴様が6ヶ月の間、ここで無事に生き延びることができたなら、このピッコロ様直々に地獄の特訓をしてやろう。死んだ方がマシだったと思えるほどのな。覚悟しておけ。
Any characters that aren't in your party will earn small amounts of EXP. Damn, like Final Fantasy. Some of the future cutscenes in this game look really bad. My only criticism with this game so far is some of the scenes feel a little rushed to me, but it's understandable because this is a game and these scenes are probably expensive, so they can't really like let things marinate. But they do everything's kind of fast. It's really like my only complaint. Yeah, Jirobe. Yeah, Jirobe was power level relevant for like 1 hour.
見れば見るほど若い頃の悟空そっくりだなんや。あいつが言ってた特徴とも合っとるし。ってことは、もしかしておみゃが悟空の息子か？僕、孫悟飯。ほんでは、
Zaru's 10 times latent. Yeah, that's true. It'd have to be the latent, because because if it was like his base, like it would only be like 1,000, or no, it'd be like, well, yeah, no, because when he's latent, his power level is only like 10 or 12, so it's like, yeah, it would have to be the latent, because that's the only reason it would be like such a threat. He said hi. He has the same voice actor as Krillin Luffy. Yeah, he does. I always wondered why. I always found that kind of confusing why they had Krillin's voice actor voice Yajirobe. It's like, it couldn't have been someone new. I guess they probably felt that he's just not around long enough. Like, he's not really in the series enough, I guess, to warrant getting a whole nother voice is probably what they were thinking. To be fair, he's really not. He's barely in the series at all. Krillin had just died, so I wonder if they wanted to give the VA another role to do. Yeah, that's true too, because Krillin wasn't going to be around for like a long time, so maybe they were just like, here you go, here's another character. I'm not gonna lie, like right now, Yajirobe sounds like Luffy, like when he's fat. You know how sometimes Luffy, you know, after a battle he'll like overeat and he'll be fat? That's what he sounds like. He sounds like fat Luffy. He's like, Niku! Niku o kure!
そりゃそうだ。お宮を連れ返したりしたらピッコロに殺されちまうでよ。とにかくそういうわけだ。狩りのコツはちゃんと教えるでよ。
When you move on the field, use left bumper to search your surroundings for key and detect where you can find materials and other items. Location of the items will glow when detected. If you're having trouble finding something to progress the story, just search with your key.
狩りのコツはこんなもんだぎゃ。
He does sound like that, right?
そんじゃ早速実践だぎゃ。お宮には言う通り狩りをしてきてもらうでよ。
Yajirobe always ate the villains he killed. Yeah, especially because, I mean, around that time, the villains were like animals, you know, they were demons, quote unquote. I mean, they were demons. I can't, after Daima, I can't say quote unquote anymore. They really were demons, like 100%. Demons everywhere. The Dragon Ball universe.
鹿をうまく捕まえたいなら後ろから近づけって言ってたな。よーし。鹿に見つかったら逃げられちゃうぞ。
Try hunting 3 deer.
鹿に見つからないように後ろから近づかないと。 If only hunting were that easy. Vaporized! How did Yajirobe get so strong initially? Because when Goku fought him, it was right after having that stalemate with Tenshinhan. And then he had a stalemate with Yajirobe. And he was like, this guy's pretty strong. How did he get so strong? これなら大丈夫だわ。おめえなら一人でも生きていける。うん。帰っちゃうの？これでもよ。今神様んとこで修行してるんだわ。あんまり長いこと抜け出してると怒られるでよ。そろそろ一度戻らにゃならんのよ。そうだったんだ。そんじゃ元気でな。
Could they Gohan on Pokeballs? You know, that brings an interesting point. They could have taken Gohan to Kami, and Kami could have trained Gohan up really well. Like Kami and Popo, I mean, they could have trained Gohan up really well there.
Nanda? サイヤ人どもまだ来ていないというのに強いパワーを感じる。確かめてみるか。
An incredible power. What is it, like a movie villain?
孫のやつが生き返ったわけではあるまい。まだドラゴンボールが使われた様子はないからな。
Why did Yajirobe sound like that? What do you mean? He said, ah. Find the source of the power you sensed. Tenshinhan? Whoa, my man's got a pretty good aura. Okay, Tenshinhan. I see you, buddy. No aura from Chaozu, though.
ピッコロか。
ピッコロか。
俺が感じたパワーの源は貴様か。俺の接近にも気づいていたと見える。 雑魚なりに鍛えてはいるようだな。
随分な物言いだな。俺は貴様を信用したわけじゃない。いつか倒さねばならんが相手だ。だったらそれが今でもいいだろう。
Too bad Tensionon never became
貴
anything.
様に俺が倒せるのか。
俺は神様の下で修行をした。
He trained under Kami already?
そしてその仕上げとして強者と戦い修行の成果を試すように言われ地上に戻ったが、貴様が相手ならちょうどいい。俺の力を見せてやる。
面白い。退屈していたところだ。
Why couldn't we have gotten this fit for Tensionon and DBZ? They're pushing super.
貴様は天下一武道会で
It's the super push. Same thing, same reason why 17 is dressed the way he is. And Roshi's dressed the way he is. It's capitalism, baby. You gotta push them Dragon Ball Super toys. It's the same reason why in Dragon Ball Super, Goku's not allowed to wear anything different. Gotta keep that iconography.
多少はやるようだな。その程度か。
Oh my god. That's definitely the thing that modern shonens do a lot better than Dragon Ball, is like keeping other characters relevant, you know? Because in like the, you know, I guess like Bleach and Naruto and One Piece aren't, I guess would you consider One Piece modern? That's a tough one. Is One Piece classic or modern? Okay, besides... okay, not Chad, but everybody else, though. Everybody else scales. And, like, the captains and everybody, you know, all the supporting cast, they scale up. Even Orihime scales up. You know, Ishida, kinda, he scales at the end. But yeah, Chad, good God, Chad is so trash. He's so trash. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine Chad losing. Okay. My man's got a really bad imagination. Man, Ichigo has no... Ichigo has no imagination. He said, I can't even imagine Chad losing. My brother, what? What did you just say? Can't even imagine Yamcha losing. But yeah, One Piece does obviously does an amazing job of scaling all the supporting characters really well.
Oi.
And then Naruto's kind of guilty of it too, to be honest. I mean, because when you get to the end, I mean, nobody matters, you know? At the end, it's like, if you're not like planet level, you're just garbage. Like if you're like a regular character, you're just like, get out of here. Yeah, Rock Lee, like anybody except for like 4 characters. Yeah, it's like at the end of Naruto, it's like 4 characters are strength relevant, and the rest of the world is just trash.
貴様、なかなかの力をつけたようだな。
神様のところで修行したから。
You're not Naruto, Jesus, get out of here. I will never forgive them for Rock Lee. Yeah. Yeah, it's a damn shame, dude.
ちょっと修行の成果を試させてくれないか。
その様子ではやる前から結果は見えているがな。
仕方ないだろ。俺は一度魔族に殺されてるんだから。魔族は苦手なんだ。
ふん、情けないやつめ。だったらその少年ごと叩き潰してやる。
Man, people talk a lot of shit about Krillin, but have fellas seen Piccolo versus Krillin? Where Krillin really put up a fight against Piccolo, and it's like Piccolo, like when he won the fight, he thought that he killed him, but then Krillin just got back up and he was okay, and Piccolo thought to himself, this planet might be harder to conquer than I thought. Krillin made him think that, bro.
俺だって
People need to stop disrespecting my man.
そうか。貴様とは一度手合わせしたことがあったね。
そうだ。
Krillin was the first one to hurt Piccolo. It's true. It's true. People love to meme on Krillin like, oh, he always dies. And it's just like, bro, like, you know how beastly Krillin is? And Krillin carried so much of the Namek arc. Gohan is like an asshole on Namek. I mean, I love Gohan, but Gohan jumping out to save those Namekians like right in front of Frieza, that was such a fumble. If that wasn't for Krillin, they'd have been so dead. He cut Frieza's tail off, he did. He almost killed Nappa? He did. That's a good point. He did almost kill Nappa. I forgot about that. Damn, I killed Krillin. Kishimoto just ended up glazing Uchiha and Bro, the Hashirama glaze to me is like the craziest thing ever, dude. Like, Hashirama being propped up as a god out of nowhere at the end, I'm just like, dude, where did this come from, dude? It's like, oh yeah, by the way, Hashirama, he was just the strongest thing ever in history ever, and he was never matched. What? When? Where? Okay. I guess. The Hashirama overhype, like, was that shit is so sleep to me. Ishimoto just, he literally just made things up as he went along. It's so obvious that he was just making stuff up. Black Zetsu, by the way. That's all I'll say about that. Aliens? Yeah, I mean, I'll never, to the end of my life, I'll never get over aliens, ever. I'll never let that go.
Piccolo? 俺の感じたパワーの持ち主が貴様だと。
そういえば、今は共闘してるって。
Man, I gotta say, the character models in this game look fantastic.
よく考えたらちょうどいいじゃないか。
They look really great, especially like the faces. I really like the facial features in this game. Like they really capture like the essence. Like, I'm pretty critical of like the way characters are portrayed, you know, in terms of art style. And this, I feel, is basically perfect. Because I'll be honest, I never really liked the art style or the depiction in Sparking Zero. It always looked off to me, but the models here, I think, they're fantastic. Like I said, especially the faces. I think the faces are like really worth praising. Like they're literally like perfect. Damn, straight up Sokidan from the beginning? That's crazy. Sans moment. Piccolo is almost shook from sensing Yamcha. Yeah, that doesn't really make sense. He said Sokidan! Madara, I'm the final boss. Sheesh. When you say the English dub cuts out story content, how much does it cut out? I'd say like around like 60%.
バカめ、貴様が修行している間、俺様が遊んでいるとでも思っていたのか。
The Dragon Ball dub, they rewrite the entire script, so a lot of information gets lost. Like they don't use the actual script. They write their own script and insert a bunch of jokes and nicknames, and they change people's names and change or delete attack names, change concepts around, change entire personalities of characters. It's like a different series altogether. Change the background music. It's not really an adaptation. It's kind of like its own thing. Yeah, Bronco, yeah. It's crazy. They insert a lot of dialogue where there wasn't dialogue, and it's usually jokes. Goku doesn't even have his name. Not even called Son Goku. His catchphrase is gone. Doesn't have his catchphrase. The way people refer to Goku is gone. Most people don't really call him Goku, but in the dub, everyone calls him Goku. Super Boom making sexual innuendos. Sheesh! Is the game based on the JP script? Yeah, most of what they're saying is from the manga. The manga and the anime and the Japanese anime have the same script. 600,000 miles, by the way. Not 1 million kilometers. My man's walking. Why I look like my man got colored fingernails? Hello? Goth Goku? My man got to Kaio-sama's quick?
丸いんが上に浮かんでっぞ。あそこに海王様がいんだ。やったー。やっぱりだ。
And oh, they didn't do it. Really?
ここに海王様がいんのか
？Shouldn't.
おめは。
Hello?
海王。
Something very important should be mentioned by now, and they skipped it. Whoa, that's crazy. There's something very important about this planet that just got skipped. Does Kai fix the issue? It does. Kai is very, it's very close. I respect Kai. It's very close to the original intention. Kaio-sama.
Oh man,
Goku's 100% fine. The 10 times gravity, he's not affecting him. He's a beast. He's a beast.
お前何しにここに来た？
ほら、海王様に修行してもらおうと思って。
とっとと帰れ。シャレのわからんやつに修行などしてやるもんか。
そりゃねえよ。頼むよ、海王様。
そこまで言うならテストしてやろう。このギャグの天才であるこの海王様を。
It feels really bizarre for Goku to just be walking around the planet like everything's fine.
オラがシャレをか
Game came out when you're in high school? He said a cow with no legs is called ground beef. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Guess I better telephone. Wasn't that the joke that he actually tells in the manga? Hey, what's up, beginner? They did the camera angle. That's tight. This is so Toriyama, by the way, that the god above all gods, as far as we're concerned, is just like an old man who likes dad jokes. Like, that's such a Toriyama thing. Like, he always does that, where it's like there'll be something and you'll build it up in your mind, and then like when you see it, it's just not what you expected. So what was the best DBZ saga to you? I still think Cell Saga was better than the Buu Saga. I like the Frieza arc the best. And yeah, I think most people would agree that the Buu Saga was the weakest of the three. It's like, it's a little bloated, and it's really uneven, and it has a really unsatisfying ending. Was it overpushed? It was just overextended. They fought him for way too long. Like, they fought him over and over and over and over and over. Like, even Goku, when he's about to destroy Kid Buu, he's like, you had so many forms, I lost count, he basically says. Saiyan Saga was the worst? Whoa, that's quite a take. That's a pretty crazy take, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's like an insane take. Laughing at dad jokes. He is dad jokes. He's the god of dad jokes. Oh, okay. So I can actually connect this now. Okay. I'll worry about this. Shouldn't I put Piccolo here? Click. Let me get the Krill Man. Get my boy the Krill Man. You can link King Enma? Crazy work. Dr. Slump? Yeah. That's a lie! He was never on par with Goku. That's actually a lie. They were never on par. Krillin was on par with him. I actually went back and watched that episode. There's an episode of Dr. Slug where Goku comes to visit. It was a pretty fun episode. Damn, they're really not gonna mention the gravity. That's crazy. Why did Yamcha lie? I don't know. Remember in the dub how Vegeta said he had seen the Kaioken before? He said he fought someone who used it before. Oh, man. That's great. A Ginyu Force 2.0, they already did that. Liar. There's Ginyu Force 2.0 in Daima. Not Mogu Mogu. I thought that was gonna say Mean Green Time Machine.
の辺で恐竜の狩りかな。
Yeah, Pride Troopers are basically the Ginyu Force as well. That's true.
暴れん坊だから気をつけなくちゃ。
I still say Topo should have been Jiden. It would have been way more interesting. Jiden just shouldn't have existed, and it should have just been Topo. You can knock out dinosaurs by roaming the field and hitting them with key blasts, causing them to drop food and materials. Once hit, the dinosaur will charge towards you. If they hit you, you'll be knocked back, but they won't deal any damage. Keep your distance and stay calm as you try to take them down. Stay calm, by the way. My man got a goofy ass face. What do I do? Huh? What do I do?
恐竜はどこかな。
Stay calm. Whoa. How do I initiate the battle? Defeat the wandering dinosaur. I'd like to. How do I do it? Key blast him? I can't. I'm mashing B, it's not doing anything. Y is not doing anything. That jumps. X doesn't do anything. Is this a glitch? Whoa, I can't do anything. Oh, first. Oh, Michinati's got it. Thanks. Okay. Where is he? Weird. Weird mechanic. Cooked, I fear. Yatta. Whoa.
リンゴ一つ自分で取れずに泣いていたガキが
He said, huh.
少しはマシになったようだな。
僕、ここに置いていったおじさん。
俺はピッコロだ。
Oji-san.
覚えておけ。
Not Piccolo, Oji-san.
お父さんが昔戦ったことがあるって言ってた。あのピッコロさん。
少しは父親から俺のことを聞いていたか。ならば俺の恐ろしさも聞いているだろうな。
確か昔はピッコロ大魔王っていう悪いやつだったって。
では本格的にしごいてやるとするか。まずは飛べるくらいにはなってもらうぞ。
Something Yajirobe never learned to do. Uncle Piccolo.
よし、そうだ。木のコントロールができ始めたようだな。浮かれていられるのも今のうちだ。本当の戦い方を教えてやる。手合わせの準備をしろ。準備ができたら俺のところへ来るんだ。念のため言っておくが逃げるなよ。いいな。
You can now fly while playing as Gohan. I like Gohan's flying animation. My man flies like Superman. He said, dun, 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 dun. Damn, that Masenko was big. Holy cow.
優しければいいのに。このままじゃ死んじゃうよ、僕。
That Masenko was big as hell.
逃げずに来たな。始めるぞ。
Whoa, this music is crazy.
はい。
見るのではない。感じるんだ。どうしたらいいか考えろ。そして動け。
Whoa! Damn, that was big. Bro, that AoE is huge.
もっと強くない。あとたった6ヶ月しかないんだぞ。
Ooh.
よし、今日はこれくらいにしてやろう。
Oh, the bonding
この半
scene.
年で泣き虫だけはなんとか治ったようだな。
ねえ、ピッコロさんは昔お父さんと戦ったんでしょ？
まだ戦いは終わっていない。サイヤ人を倒したら次は貴様の父の番だ。
でもお父さん言ってたよ。生まれ変わったピッコロさんは前みたいにむちゃくちゃ悪い人じゃないみたいだって。
ち
僕もちょっとそう思う。お母さんやおじいちゃんは怖がってたけどね。
Tsundere green guy.
くだらんことを言ってないでさっさと寝てしまえ。明日はこんな優しいしごきじゃないぞ。
はい。
くそったれが。
Damn, no bubbles? Bubbles training skip, bro? Damn. They really didn't mention the gravity at all. Crazy.
おお、あっさりとまあ。見事だ孫悟空。
苦労したもん。
何度もくどく言うようだが、元気玉はすべてのものからあらゆるエネルギーをほんの少しずつ分けてもらい、それを集合して放つ技。下手をすれば守るべき自分の星ですら破壊してしまいかねんとんでもないパワーがある。どうしようもなくなった時にのみ一発だけ使うことを許す。
He says all that and Vegeta tanks it like a
思っ
champ.
た通りのすごいやつじゃ。こいつなら修行を耐えきれるかもしれん。
Some time passed. Some time passed, by the way. That's good stuff.
休んでる食事と睡眠以外はこの俺との戦いだ。覚悟しておけと言ったことを忘れたか。
でも少しくらい。
甘ったれるな。死にたくなければもっと強くなるしかないんだぞ。この俺よりも、そしてサイヤ人よりもな。
わかってるけど。
くだらんことを言う暇があるなら戦え。
わば。
ひとまず飯だ。続きはそれからだ。
Yeah, apparently what they're speaking is the universal language. Frieza makes a comment like that. When they get to Namek and the Namekians are speaking Namekian, Frieza says, I know you speak the same language as us. Apparently that's just the language of the universe.
そうだ。どうせならこのまま家に帰って。
Damn, we're doing that?
よし。ちょっと食べ物を探してこようかな。ピッコロさんの方が断然強いよ。あんなに修行しても僕ボロボロになっちゃうし、僕なんか邪魔なだけだよね。
I don't know about that.
僕でもなんとか勝てそう。なんか僕
Frieda speaking nonsense to Goku. Yeah, that was a dub moment too. That never happened in the manga or the Japanese version. Frieza speaking in some alien language. That was like something they made up. Never happened. Completely unnecessary too. Yeah, completely. It's really bizarre too. The scene where they put that in, like Frieza was laughing. You know, he was doing like his laugh. I don't know why they took a scene where he's laughing and just put in like some sort of weird alien quote unquote dialogue there. Like, man, they really did whatever they felt like doing. I guess they know better than Toriyama. Forget the words that he wrote. Let's write our own. Freaking peaceful music. What is Puar doing here?
悟空さんの息子さんかな。うん、僕孫悟飯だけど、お父さん知ってるの？そりゃもう一緒に冒険したこともありますから。
We've been on all sorts of adventures together. Liar!
悟空さんから聞いたことは全然知らないよ。
Damn!
悟空さんですもんね。でもヤムチャ様の話は聞いてるでしょ？別に聞いて当然聞いてますよね。どうしてここに？そうだった、いけない。ヤムチャ様にごちそうを作ろうと思ってたんです。この辺りは新鮮な食材が多いので集めに来たんですよ。そんなわけで僕は食材集めに戻りますね。もう少し集めたいですし。
Puar exists? She does. Yamcha's biggest fan. When I first watched the sub, I was surprised at so much. Yeah. Yeah. The differences are staggering if you don't know. Villainous enemies? Evil foes known as villainous enemies have sinister crimson aura and are much more powerful. Take them on at your own risk. Villainous, by the way. Oh my god. Loading screen.
あんな悪い奴がいたなんて。またいつか出会うかもしれない。用心しなきゃ。
ありがとうございます。それにしてもとっても強いんですね。
そうなの？
One of the biggest differences too between the dub and the sub is how the sub, or should I say the original version, is so much more like atmospheric. Like there's a lot of scenes where like, you know, they let like the moment settle, you know, and it'll be like quiet and you just hear like wind and like atmosphere and stuff. But like in the dub, it's like there's always music playing and there's always someone talking. Like if there's a scene where someone's back is turned and it's supposed to be quiet, they'll add in like a ton of dialogue and jokes because they're just afraid that like you're gonna like stop paying attention if no one's talking. And then of course there's just always music blaring too. It's like, you know, like every second, like there's not a moment where music isn't playing. It's like it's just like inserted in like every scene of the show.
お父さんみたいに？僕、そんなに強くなってたんだ。
さすがは悟空さんの息子さんですね。勇敢だし強いし。僕なんか敵も追い払えないくらい全然ダメなのに。
でも、逃げなかったじゃないか。
今、ヤムチャ様は厳しい修行をしています。
The TikTok brain started with the dub.
それにヤムチャ様は言うんです。
It was the origin.
お前が期待してくれるから頑張れるんだって。だから僕も頑張らなきゃって思うんです。
みんな頑張ってるんだ。
Oh man, see Gohan thinking of something right there. That reminds me of like when he turned Super Saiyan 2, they inserted like a whole like bunch of dialogue there, but in the original it's just quiet. It's just playing like a song as he's like realizing what's happening, but it's like they put in like a whole speech. Not allowed to be quiet. Dang, Puar got kind of a gut.
Piccoloさんは怖いけど、本当に僕強くなってたもんね。
This is kind of like that filler episode where he decides to go home and he makes it there, but he realizes he needs to protect the Earth, so he goes back.
もうちょっとだけ頑張ってみようかな。
This is kind of like that episode.
僕もお父さんやピッコロさんみたいに強くなってお母さんやみんなを守るから。
Except Puar wasn't there. He was there though. Remember that scene in in Hawkeye where they're watching that play about the Avengers saving New York, and she's like, Hawkeye's son's like, Dad, wake up. He's like, I'm awake. Like, I'm paying attention. I mean, I was there. You know who wasn't there? That guy. And he points to Ant-Man. For some reason, Ant-Man's in the play. They retconned it. Ant-Man was in the Battle of New York. As you continue to defeat the villainous enemies, even more powerful ones will appear. He said the English dub of Gohan's Super Saiyan 2 scene actually offends me. Yeah, it hurts my soul when I see it. Like the fact that they added so much text. Not text there, but so much like needless dialogue there. Like it's just, it makes me cringe. It's like, why would you do this? Blake Bog. Blake, by the way. Super Dub doesn't have that issue. No, they learned their lesson by then. They stick a lot closer, though they do still make up their own lines from here and there. Funimation can't really exist. But what? Muscle Tower? Is that you? Huh? Didn't you get blown up like a year ago? Like, not a year ago, but like 20 years ago? I bet those robots have been programmed to guard the building. Bro, who rebuilt Muscle Tower and why? Destroying bases. Bases appear on the field. Bases can be destroyed with key blasts and leave behind items. Damn! So it's not like back in the day when Goku had to go in there and rectify everything. You just nuke it from orbit now? It's like, hey, that's a nice base you guys got there. It would be a shame if someone just, you know, fired key blasts at it and blew it up. Damn. I hope there weren't any people in there. Hope there weren't any people in there. Baba? Do people forget that she's Roshi's sister? I feel like that's not talked about very much. That Roshi and Baba are brother and sister. English dub added a bunch of wrong and unnecessary dialogue. That it did. A whole ton of it. Where you get scientist Bardock. Bardock, the brilliant scientist. Whoa. What's happening over here? These robots are harassing me. It's another Krillin VA character. That's true. It's very true. Udanai Baba. I can't believe her name is just Baba. Like, if you don't know, Baba is like, it's like a name, it's like a way of calling someone a hag. Like, her name is just Hag. Hag is crazy. Phew, can't believe I was able to take it out. Really? Well done, boy. You saved me. It's not safe for you to be here, ma'am. There are all sorts of dangerous things out here. I'm well aware of that. There's something I absolutely must have. I was actually hoping to send to my assistant. But of course, they're complaining of stomach aches and headaches. I don't know why I keep them around. Is she talking about Grandpa Gohan? That's why I've come here. Fortune teller Baba showed Gohan a beautiful stone. Beautiful, by the way. Muten Roshi is just a title too. Seems not having a name runs in the family. Yeah, that's true. The word for witch? Baba is for someone that's like old. Damn, she's yapping. That's why the Hollow members often call Marin Baba as like a joke. Holy yap, that was some yapping. That tire screech. I've returned.
この俺を倒すつもりでな。どうした？俺や孫悟空のように強くなりたいんじゃないのか？はい。どうした？それでサイヤ人と戦えると思っているのか？
行きます。ピッコロさん。
もっと本気を出せ。死にたいのか？
Golly. Attack is so big. Body impact, by the way.
Son Gokuの力はもっとすごかったぞ。
How am I familiar with all the Japanese Easter eggs? I've been a fan for a long time. Damn! I was wide open. Well, this game had better fighting mechanics. It's simple, but it's fun enough, I suppose. It's fun to move around. It's fun to like move around during the fights. I'm mostly, to be honest, I'm mostly just kind of here for the cutscenes. I just want to see like what they do with the cutscenes. Oh my goodness. Man keeps dodging that. Piccolo, can you just die, please? Hold this Masenko. Thank you. Kusogaki is crazy.
ありがとう、ピッコロさん。道着がボロボロになるくらい時間かかっちゃったけど。
では、俺が新しい道着をくれてやろ
う。Close beam.
この道着って。
Damn, iconography.
何か文句でもあるのか？
ありがとう、ピッコロさん。
Period. Gohan versus Piccolo, Gohan versus Piccolo. Man, what an in-depth chapter. We had Gohan versus Piccolo. Then after that, we had Gohan versus Piccolo. That's pretty funny. Close beam OP. Yeah. Piccolo's kind of OD for close beam. That man just don't even matter. Gohan wearing Piccolo gear might be my favorite thing. Yeah, it's really sick. It's crazy how good it looks on him. Looks great on him. It's really peak at the Cell games when he's Super Saiyan and when he's mastered Super Saiyan and he has the full like Piccolo outfit and the mantle. That's so peak. Like it literally could not be more peak than that. He does look really sick in the BoJack movie though, wearing Goku's outfit. Super Saiyan 2 and Goku's outfit does look cool too, but the Piccolo outfit is just kind of peak. And it's like symbolic. That's the person that actually trained him. SSJ with the cape is the best look. Yeah, it looks so powerful. And it's just crazy that Gohan was so powerful. at that point. He was like Omega strong. He was so strong he thought Goku was holding back because he was weaker than him, but he was just stronger than Goku. So it's like, in his mind, he rationalized it as Goku was never got serious. Saiyaman without the bandana is cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Not bad. Not bad. Not my favorite though. I don't love the Saiyaman outfit. When he takes off like the green part of it and it's just the black outfit, that looks pretty cool. But I think like the weird superhero top does look a little strange. But yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Gonna go ahead and call it there for tonight. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you guys had fun with some Kakarot. I definitely enjoying it so far. We will pick this back up tomorrow for sure. Until then, you guys have a good one. I'll catch you fellas in the next one. Peace.